This is your ABC Starter Kit. Everything you need to know about Lost in about 5 minutes. Season 2.
Once upon a time, there was an island. Many people have been drawn to the island throughout time. One such man shipwrecked and washed up on its shores. His name was Desmond. Desmond was trapped and alone, or so he thought. He was amazed to discover he was not alone on this island after all. Across the island, the 23 survivors from the tail section had a deadly confrontation.
These people were here before us.
Desmond shared his story of shipwrecking on the island and spending 3 years of his life in the station, entering the code into the computer.
Every 108 minutes, the button must be pushed.
Across the island, after a long night at sea, the raft survivors washed ashore without Walt. They soon met the survivors from the tail section, and together they began a long hike across the island to unite with the rest of the passengers.
Hello.
Hello.
The two groups were now together. The survivors began taking shifts, entering the code into the computer. But one day, when Michael was in the hatch, something very strange happened. Could it be Walt? Or was it a trap? Regardless, Michael made up his mind. He would find his son.
I'm going after my son, and nobody is going to stop me, okay?
Michael's determination would lead to a meeting in the jungle.
We got a misunderstanding, Jack, so listen carefully. Right here, there's a line. You cross that line, we go from misunderstanding to something else.
The others had issued a warning, a line in the sand not to be crossed. Then one day, not long after their meeting with the others, the survivors captured a man in the jungle.
My name is Henry Gale. I'm from Minnesota.
They remained uncertain if the stranger could be trusted, so they locked him up. Across the island, Michael was escorted to a camp where the others were gathered.
Tell her we're here.
No one knew if they could believe the man calling himself Henry Gale. So he drew a map to his balloon and to his wife's grave.
I dug up that grave and found that there was not a woman inside. There was a man named Henry Gale.
John Locke had put his trust in Henry Gale, but now he didn't know what to believe. He was discouraged, and Jack was impatient.
I'm going back out into the jungle to talk to our friend with the beard. See if we can make a trade.
Jack went out to the line he was never supposed to cross, hoping to trade Henry Gale for Walt.
We've got your man!
As Jack and Kate waited for an answer, the others had their own ideas on how to get their man back.
After you release our man, I'm gonna need you to do something else.
Whatever you want.
I'm writing 4 names down. We need you to bring them here. If you don't bring all the people on the list, you'll never see Walt again.
I'm sorry.
The following day, Michael assembled everyone on the list, and they left the beach in search of Walt. Saeed was convinced Michael was leading his friends into a trap, so he set out by boat to find the others' camp and help them. The others were gone. In fact, they were miles away, waiting in the jungle for Michael's friend.
We need to push the button.
No, we don't. It's a lie. It's not real.
You've killed us all. I just saved us all.
After Michael delivered his friends to the others, the time had arrived to meet their leader.
System failure. System failure.
I was wrong.
Who are you people? We're the good guys, Michael.
So there you go. Now you're off to a great start for Lost, the final season.
Own Lost Seasons 1 through 5 available on DVD and Blu-ray. Catch up anytime with full episodes available at abc.com. And mark your calendar for ABC's Lost, the final season premiere event, Tuesday, February 2nd at 8/7 Central on ABC.